Hello. Time for football. Just waiting to head to DC in the podcast, and it's the Washington Commanders at the Dallas Cowboys today. So we'll be back. We're back. So Commanders clinch playoff berth, still clinching that 6 seed, which they have right now. If they win, they get it. If they lose and the the Packers lose, they keep it. They have the tiebreaker over the Packers. Dan Quinn, AP, Austin Peters, and the front office lately turned this around. Commanders will start off with the ball. And that kick's going to go through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Washington will get the ball to start. Jaden Daniels gonna take over at the 30 with the Commanders. Austin Eckler back in today. So in the gun, Daniels gonna take the snap, looks to throw, pressured, and he's gonna get sacked on the first play, loss of 4. That's gonna be Micah Parsons. And he is back. And he is making everybody remember he's back with that sack. So 2nd and 14 now. From the 26. Daniels throws caught by Ertz. Gonna get close to the first time. Gonna make it 2nd and 3. No huddle. Third and 3 now. On the 37-yard line. Daniels brought down, sacked again. So the second time this drive. So they'll punt away and the Cowboys will take the ball. So Micah Parsons again with the sack. And now the punt. So 4th and 12. And it's away. I'm going to go over to the 15-yard line. And he's running backwards. There's 2 flags down. But he'll run out to the 30. So that Dallas will take the ball. It was holding, I believe. So they'll take it from deep in their own zone. Around their own 5, I think. But they will keep the ball. So it's an illegal block in the back. Instead, it's going to be half the distance to the goal anyways. They'll take over at their own 18. That was enforced at their own 18. It's going to be at their own 8. So if the Commanders can get a sack, they'll probably be in the end zone. Trey Lance, first start in 840 days. It's his 5th start ever for in the NFL. They'll run it on first down, and he'll get stopped at the line with a gain of about 1. Jeremy Walker in the game. There's Rico Dowdle on the carry, 2nd and 8. And he finds a hole. He'll pick up about 7 and gonna make it 3rd and 1. Rico Dowdle again, Frankie Louver with the initial stop tackle. And flag, it's going to be a false start on the offense. So that's gonna bring them back 5 yards. Gonna make it 3rd and 5, maybe 6, 7. 3rd and 6, yeah. And gonna roll out to his right. Those caught. And that is Tolbert with the 31-yard reception for first down Dallas. So now at the 44, Lance hit as he throws. It's going to be caught again. That's Turpin. And that's going to pick up 33. It's going to be another Dallas first down. That's 2 plays, 64 yards to drive, 4 plays, 69 yards. That's Turpin, the Pro Bowl selector. He's been selected to the Pro Bowl. It's caught again. That one by I don't know who that was. Flag down. It's going to be an illegal alignment downfield. So now 1st and 15. We caught to Shoemaker. Gonna pick up 6. And they'll run it again with Rico, and he'll pick up 7. I think. We'll see how many that was. It was 6. Jeremy Chen on the stop. In Nashville, the Texans just scored a touchdown, up 7-0. Atlanta's up 3-0. 3rd and 3. So, almost intercepted by Frankie Louvu. He was there, had his hands on it. They're gonna be 4th and 3, and they'll bring out Brendan Aubrey to kick the 33-yard field goal. And 34, he's 36 for 43 this year. It's gonna give him 1 extra. So now Jaden Daniels gonna take back over. Just 1 second. Okay. Let's so fantasy football. Final week of the season. Oh, I'm losing. Okay. So the Commanders will take over soon. Probably going to be at the 30. Okay, so the Commanders haven't ran the ball yet. Been sacked twice and was able to actually get a throw off for 11 yards. And as this kickoff kicks off, Micah Parsons will come out on defense, Jane Daniels on the offense. And it's going to be a touchback. So yes, we'll come out to the 30. Last drive for Dallas. 8 plays, 76 yards, 4 minutes, 28 seconds. Cliff Kingsbury calling the offense. So, before me and man in the back, Robinson's going to get the handoff. They'll pick up 3 before being stopped by Lufa. Micah Parsons also going to the Pro Bowl for the NFC. Mike Zimmer calling the defense for the Cowboys. And screen pass gonna get to 3rd and 1. That's gonna be to Giammi Brown. And Daniels will run it himself, gonna pick up 7, get the first down. Looks like a run play. Center man in motion. Robinson's gonna run, gonna pick up 5, flag down. In the backfield, kind of. Let's see what it is. It's gonna be offensive holding. That's James Bates. Or that's Bates. John Bates. The tight end. So 1st and 20 now. Bates comes off. So from the 36 now. 1st and 20. Daniels looks, throws, caught by McLaurin. Ball out of bounds after about a gain of 5. Second and 15. Points first time receiving or touching the ball this game. Daniels in the gun. Takes snap, looks, fires deep to the right. Oh, just out of reach for McLaurin. Going to bring up 3rd and 15. Just off his fingertips a millisecond early. So now from their own 41, Daniels looks, pressured coming, running to his right. He needs to throw it. He just steps out of bounds. So it's going to lose 4, and it's going to be 4th and 19, and they'll have to punt the ball away again. So the punt from Jess Way is away. And gonna be down around the 10. They'll take it from deep within their own side of the field. The AT&T Stadium in Dallas. More commercial break again. Um, 4:59 left. Daniels now the leading rusher for the Commanders today. Will carry 7 yards. Zach Ertz leading receiver, reception 11 yards. And Daniels also the leading passer, the only passer. Trey Lance, 3 for 4, 70 yards. Dowdle, 3 carries, 15 yards. Turpin, 1 reception, 33 yards. So from their own 10, Dallas has to take over. Commanders currently have more time of possession, 5 minutes 33 seconds. But down by 3. And 60 less yards. No, 70, yes. So Commanders really need a stop here. Around the league, Giants have the ball against Philly. Nope, they just punted away. It's going to be 7-0 Philly there. Jacksonville tied with Indianapolis at 7. Buffalo losing to New Orleans by 7. Tampa Bay tied with New Orleans. They have the ball. Atlanta tied with Carolina at 3. Chicago up by 7 against the Packers. And that's all we have for current games. At 3:25, we have Seahawks, LA, Miami, New Jersey, Kansas City, Denver. I'm going to be watching that. going to be a pretty good game. Going to be what's his name? Flag on the play. It's going to be a false start. It's a 5-yard. They'll take over from their own 5 now. Carson Wentz taking over for Kansas City, and Chargers at Vegas and San Francisco at Arizona. Then on Sunday night football, the Minnesota Vikings versus Detroit Lions to figure out who will be the number 1 seed and who will be the 14-3 wild card team. That'll gonna run for about 3 yards and before being stopped for 5 yards. Bobby Wagner on the tackle. So Lions in the gun, 2nd and 10. Pressure throws. As he throws, it's going to be incomplete. Pressure coming from both sides on that play. It was a 94-yard punt return that gave the Bears the 7-0 lead. Lance throws caught. Not going to get anywhere. Going to be 4th down. Okay. I forgot to give the ball to Dallas on the scoreboard, but they're punting it away. Returned at the 27 and tripped up immediately. So not going to go anywhere. They'll take over at the 28. Oh, stupid hat. It's New Year, first Sunday of the new year. So we've got the playoffs wildcard weekend next weekend. There will be 6 games going on. There's going to be some on Prime, or 1 on Prime, first exclusive Prime video. Playoff game going to be wild card. There's going to be a Sunday night game, and there will be the Fox and CBS usual. There's also going to be ESPN and ABC game. I just don't know when. So So there's going to be a game on. Oh, this was last year. Dang it, but Daniel's going to take over now. Daniels looks to throw. Will to the left side. Tipped off McLaurin's hand. Going to be 2nd and 10. Last year, Commanders ranked 25th in scoring, 5th this year, 4th in total yards this year, 20-something last year. Daniel's going to run it himself. Looked like there was some confusion. He's still going to pick up 5 to the 33. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Looked like there was a bunch of confusion on that play. He kept handing it off to the left, but Eckler ran on the right. So they just decided Daniels runs outside to the right. Maybe that was a Dan Campbell trick play. We don't know. Daniels looks goes. Couldn't be brought in by McLaurin, and that's going to bring out the punt team for the 3rd time today. So chest way again on the punt away. Fair catch called for at the 18. Where the Cowboys will take over once again. Sub 3-0, Dallas takes over at their own 19 officially. So we're just gonna wait until the next until Dallas comes back out to throw the ball away. I'll see if they can get an interception after it was just right in the hands of Frankie Louvu last time. Three sacks for the Dallas defense. 2 of them coming from Micah Parsons, 1 from Donovan Wilson. At the end of the first, in Nashville, the Titans have the ball. Gonna be still down to Houston by 7. At the end of the first in New Orleans, it's 3-3. At the end of the first in Buffalo, it's 7-0. And no, that was the end of the second. Oh no, it was the end of the first. Okay, for some reason it just showed halftime. And the first, and Philly 7-0. So now from there to 19, when I hand the ball off, and no, he won't. Everybody tricked on that play. Lance pushed out of bounds. Gain of just 1 or 2. Sancho pushing them out. Pass is caught. And did he pick up the first? No, it's going to be 3rd and 1. That's Tolbert going to pick up 7. Going to make it 3rd and 1. And then the gun. Line's going to hand it off. And he'll pick up more than he should have. Going to pick up 10 there. That's Lupka up the middle to the Dallas 38. Chin. Once again, let's start. Trick play. And nowhere they're going to lose 5. That's Armstrong on the stop. So they fake the handoff and flick it backwards. Cooks with the negative 5 yards. Here we go, and here we go. They'll pick up. I don't think that's a good spot, but they'll pick up a few. 5. Going to be 3rd and 10. They'll start the second quarter. That's the end of the first. In Dallas. At the end of with 2:24 left in the first, Chicago still up by 4, held Green Bay to a field goal. And it's now tied at 7 in Buffalo. Commanders fighting for that win. If they don't get it, they need Green Bay to also lose in order to get that 6th seed. If they do get the 6th seed, they will they'll play the Rams. So if the Texans win, everything stays the same. They would play Los Angeles because they've already clinched that spot. If they lose, nothing happens. The Falcons need to win with the Tampa Bay loss. because they have the tiebreaker. But I assume Tampa Bay would beat the Saints, giving them the 4 seed, and having them play Minnesota. As long as Minnesota doesn't win, if Minnesota does win, Detroit will play Tampa. If the Lions win, Minnesota will play Tampa. Commanders need a win. Everything will stay the same. Green Bay, if they get a win, everything stays the same. But if Green Bay loses, everything stays the same. But if the Commanders lose and the Green Bay wins, the Commanders have to go to Philly to go play Philadelphia. Now for 3rd and 10. Lions looks those caught but out of bounds. So it's going to be 4th and 10. Another good stop for Washington. If it was another game, it would have been bad because there was nobody around him within like 5 yards of him. Washington's original 65% chance of winning has gone down to a 56.2% chance of winning. So Jameson Crowder will never call a fair catch, and he's hit. No, what? He was hit. He caught a fair catch. That's fair catch interference. What? That was it. He was interfered with. He pushed the player into him. So I guess not. So now they're in the red zone. Commanders need a stop pick here so they can't score. High snap going to be handed off. Pick up of only 3. Did not like that call. I didn't think that it was. I didn't think that was right. But I guess it was the right call. Lions is sacked. Loss of 8 on the play. Jeremy Chin. So I'm going to bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 15. So Jeremy Chin, that's his 95th tackle this season. Or no, that's his, I didn't see sack. He has 95 tackles this season. 1 second on the play clock, they'll hand it off the middle. Not going to get anywhere. Going to be 4th down. And they'll bring out Brandon Aubrey. Let's hope Washington can block it. Obviously, Washington already has clinched a berth, but they don't want to go face the Eagles first round. Eagles clinched the NFC East. Aubrey is good. So, multiple flags on the play. But those are after the play, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. We're still talking about what happened. Deron Payne, after being shoved, retaliated, and of course he was called for it. So they'll enforce the 15-yard unnecessary roughness on Deron Payne from the with the kickoff, meaning it will just be another touchback most likely. So that's going to be a 41-yard field goal attempt. And do have 2 minutes 4 seconds. Call I did not like, neither did my household, was the no kick catch interference. I thought he pushed the man into Crowder, which is basically him hitting. We'll just see what all happened coming up. Hopefully, Commanders can turn it around. Maybe put up 7 on this drive. Sunday Night Football, we have a very interesting matchup tonight. A very important matchup. Determines the 1 seed. And thus 2 seed. And that kick goes out of bounds. He just kicked it out of bounds. I don't know if that's what he was meant to do. But he kicked it out of bounds. The ball was spotted at the 50. So hit the cheerleader. So now they're going to get the ball at the 25. Going out of bounds, it should have been at the 40. Pass caught. Going to run up 35 to the 40. And get a first down for Washington. There's not many of those today. In fact, I don't know how many first downs they've had this game. It's not that many, only 31 yards. They've had a turnover and 2 first downs. I guess that touch ball counted as a turnover, so let me update that. Robinson run's going to get maybe a yard, half a yard is what the referee is spotting it at. (10-3) Panthers on top. That's Young with the rushing touchdown. There's just the updated turnovers. Is that another sack? Daniel stepped up. I'll go down as a sack, it will, but no yards. It's going to be 3rd and 10 once again. Daniels looks down. Juggled by Zacchaeus. Out of bounds. It's going to be 4th down, and they'll have to punt it away again. So now they'll punt it away again. I didn't even put up the fourth punt for Chest White. Won't be fair call. 25. They're asking for kick catch interference. If that was kick catch interference earlier, it should have been kick catch interference. It's not kick catch interference because he was pushed, and really it's just he ran into his own guy. Not even really pushed. So Dallas will take over at the 25. Yeah.
Hey, can I come in real quick?
Yeah. I just got it locked for the making.
What size is, my goodness, if you need to open the door, I'm gonna get the vent checked. Is this extra large? Yeah. How's this, put this one? It fits good. a little big, but
Yeah.
that's the size I bought him, period. He just put on one of the extra larges and
I've been muted this whole time. There was a stack, a loss of 3. What else am I missing? It was started out with a trailing special right to Cooks. By the way, punts away to the 20, 25, 30. 35 steps out of bounds around the 40. But it was Trey Lance short to Cooks, 8 yards, and then the first down to Dowdle. Then they'll get a penalty. It'll be first and 15 there. They had to call a timeout because they were running low on play clock. Then Dowdle left, runs to the left for a loss of 3. Trey Lance pass incomplete. Deep right to Kirpin. Again, deep right to Kirpin, incomplete. And then they punt away for 58-yard punt, and it was returned to the Washington 37 for 23 yards. Can't believe I just accidentally didn't think to unmute my mic. But after the punt away, we have a 6-0 Washington game, and Washington with 3 timeouts left. Won't need to use one on this drive, most likely. I'm Vladdy, and you're watching Vladdy and Cast broadcast of football games. Most Commanders games, some primetime games, depending. But we're at commercial break, so you're not missing anything. So hopefully Washington can put up at least 3 points on this drive. The Cowboys receive second half kickoff. So we'll at least probably try and tie the game before we're back. Daniels in the gun. This is my motion. Pass to Earth. It's going to be caught. Pickups of about 6. Daniels went to the injury tent earlier. Not injured though. Eckler going to run. Picks up the first. And that's enough for a Washington first. Daniel's been pressured all night long. All day long. Right? Last week was a night game. I did string that against the Falcons. Oh, that was live. Daniels tried throwing deep right. The pass was incomplete, intended for Zacchaeus. I thought it was a replay. They were just showing replays of the pressure. Oh, and he was hit. That could have been called for a personal foul, like hitting a defenseless receiver. No flag though. McLaurin in motion to the left. Daniels looks to throw. Will to the left. That's McLaurin. No, that wasn't McLaurin. That was De'Ami Brown. Broken up. I don't like that call. I think there could have been pass interference. They're showing a replay. I'll watch it. Say my thoughts afterwards. Oh no, it was underthrown. Third and 10. We're gonna 48. We'll get the snap off with 1 second left on the play clock. He's gonna run it himself. We haven't seen him do this yet today. And here he goes. Gain of 16. He stepped out of bounds. We haven't seen him do that much this season. He likes to just go get tackled, go as far as he can. It's 13-3. Saints in the lead. Panic. Deep to the end zone. No! It was dropped in the end zone. Zacchaeus. He was wide open. That was an easy touchdown play. It was a trick play. Dan Quinn turning into Dan Campbell. It was De'Ami Brown with the pass. The left-hander. So now we've got 2 left-handed quarterbacks in the league. So Michael Penix Jr., you're no longer that guy. Second and 10 from the 36. Handed off to De'Ami Brown. So they passed with him. They use him as the passer, and then they run with him out to the left on the jet sweep. So we're gonna make it 3rd and 2. So that was to De'Ami Brown, so he gets to be part of all 3. And they pick him up. Whoa! That should have been on their third roughness. They pulled him. They picked him up through, and after they had already blew the whistle about 10 times. Fourth and 3, are they going to go for it? Or are they going to... No, they're going to kick it. Zane Gonzalez, 4 for 6 field goals this season. 48 is his long. This is from 47. Number 47, going to kick from 47. That will be good. Could have been 6. Closer than would have been 6. So 6-3 now. So at least they put some points up on the board. Washington now projected to win again, 53%. It's been up to a 60.2% chance for Dallas. So we don't like Dallas. Dallas is bad. The Cowboys are bad. We're at commercial break, 4:40 left in the second. It was destined to be a made field goal because it was number 47. So Gonzalez kicking from 47. People are having to go back to school. But Daniel's now 6 for 12. So 50% completion rate. Fortunately, gonna lose a yard. That pass that was caught. But it is a field goal, so it is a Washington score. Hail to the Redskins. Victory. We won a lot more. Being impressive for general the points score. Zane Gonzalez made field goal. I'm 47 yards out. Okay. Field goal. Kick goes out of or into the back of the end zone. Gonna bring it out to the Dallas 30. So Trey Lane's gonna take over in the gun. Pass is gonna be caught. Gonna get 3. Only field goals scored so far. And handoff. Dowdle will he get the first? He will. They will give him the first down. Ninth rush, 33 yards. So Washington wants to stop here and then go score again. And then it will be time going to half. Lance looks, gonna throw to the left, gonna be caught. That's Mingo. Saint Trill on the stop. Mikey. CD Lamb obviously out. Fortunately, because if he wasn't, I could tell who it was. But I have to go look at ESPN to see who it is. That's definitely not going to pick up anything. Lance goes over 100 passing yards with that pass. It's going to pick up 4 there. Try to get them to jump off that. It's going to bring them to the 2-minute warning. Trey Lance in his first start in over 2 years. Just to bring the Cowboys to an NFC East divisional win. So 2-1, it's going to be 2nd and 6 at the Washington 42. That's field goal range for Brandon Aubrey. The 50 is, I guess, 49. But that commercial break at the 2-minute warning, so not missing anything. But we got a minute more of commercials. Around the league, we have no halftime games, but Buffalo about to be going into halftime. 31 seconds left on the clock. Houston up by 10 against the Titans with 1:41. Atlanta down by 7 against Carolina. Tampa Bay down by 7 against New Orleans. Jacksonville is losing to Indianapolis by 4 now, just kicked a field goal. And Philly up by 7. Okay, and we're back. And it's been down. Under 2 minutes, no coaches challenges allowed. Lance goes to the right. Incomplete. Broken up. Third and 6. Lance gonna run it himself. Goes out of bounds. Only 44 inches. Yep, gonna be 4th and 1. So Dallas gonna use another timeout. As the play clock winded down. Halftime coming up. We'll take a break. Maybe we have highlights going. There's some dancing footballs in Dallas. Look very excited. Second quarter. They'll get the first down. And no timeout's going to be called. So corner 1. New pick. Newton on the slot, but basically the whole D-line, or the whole inside D-line. And he's going to run, pick up the first, gets out of bounds. 1:13 left on the clock at the Washington 32. So, on a 12-yard gain. And they'll get nowhere. 1:05 left. Somebody's going to call a timeout. Let's see who it is. It's going to be Washington. Yep. Jaden Daniels sitting on the sidelines. Nine plays, 50 yards. This current drive at the Washington 20. Second and 10. 1:06 left on the clock. Gonna run it himself. Gonna get 9. 59 seconds. Timeout will be called by Washington. So wild card weekend. Washington's possible opponents are LA with the win, or Packers loss, and the Rams win. Commanders play the Bucks. If I didn't see what it said. Bland's gonna hand it off. They'll run up the middle. And they'll use the third and final timeout. That's Dowdle picking up the first. So 53 seconds. No timeouts left for Washington. 1 timeout left for Dallas. Lance overthrows Brandon Cooks. 48 seconds left. Let's see what they'll do. If they'll just run the ball and then kick a field goal, or if they'll try and get in the end zone. Second and goal. We're at the 9. And he'll run up to make it third and goal from the 2. That's Dowdle. Wagner and Forrest on the stop. And they can run the play clock down to 0s if they choose, or to a 1. No, incomplete. They shouldn't have done that. He was looking for Cooks. Won't be able to get it. It's going to be 4th and goal. And I don't think they'll cover it. I think they'll kick the field goal. I don't know. Still, it's 4th and 2. They're 4th and goal from the 2. Lance under pressure. He got away. Incomplete. Washington will take over. Would have been his first touchdown in 3 years if that had been caught, but it wasn't. Washington takes over from their own 2. So now the defense gotta make a stop here. Oh, they'll just kneel it at the 1 and take it to halftime. It's like squeezed up against the D line. for practicing Gonzalez to kick it. Kick away into the back of the end zone for a touchback. So at the end 30, they'll get started. That's going to be caught. No, he'll be short of the first down. It'll be 2nd and 10. Unless, no, they already went into the first down. First down, Michael Parsons gets injured, getting tape on his right arm, or left. He on it with down. And going to be another handoff. Okay, on the 2. Down again. Wagner on the stop. Lance looks goes caught on the right. That's going to give them another first down. Second foot may have been out. I don't really know. Didn't have the best angle on it. And that's Tolbert. Throw to the left, going to run for a lot. Going to get to the 20 of Washington. 21. He just wide open and missed tackle. Safety's not able to catch up. On it again. Going to only pick up about 3. Jeremy Chin on the stop. Okay. Lance looks to throw. Just trying screen. Going to go down. Player in the vicinity. On. So it's going to be 3rd and 7. Let's see. 3rd and 7. Bringing blitz. Trey Lance will. Where do they mark him? I'll give him the first down. Who was it? Someone being held for Washington. They'll call Jonathan Allen. So now we can go from the 10. And they'll be stopped in the backfield and get Lulu at the stop for a loss of 3. Long. I get back up to the 10, maybe to the 9. Fowler on this one. So it's gonna be 3rd and goal. Dowdle comes off the field. And Lance is going to be dropped around the 19-yard line. A loss of 9 on the play. Jonathan Allen back. Fowler almost got him originally. Then Allen just drops him. And now the field goal is good. It's going to be 9-3. So back. Titans. Down 16-6. 6:47 left in the 3rd. Buffalo down by 4 with 8:31 left in the 3rd. Indianapolis up by 7 with 10:03 left to go in the 3rd. So I just quickly show the potential matchups if Washington does lose. If Washington loses, and let's say the Lions win, nothing will change. But they do play the Eagles right now. Let me just quickly go see if it shows me the score. Right now, Green Bay down by 1. I think they're about to kick an extra point. They're down 14-13. Or maybe no, I don't think they are, but they do have the ball. So if Green Bay does end up losing the game, then Washington will go back to the 6th seed. Right now, the Cardinals are projected to win. And the Saints are no longer being projected to win, but it is close. Let's just say they do win. Then Atlanta will have a 4th seed. And Tampa Bay is out. If the Seahawks beat the if the Rams beat the Seahawks, nothing will change. But if Tampa Bay does end up winning, they become the 3rd seed. Washington plays Tampa. Marcus Mariota coming in for Jaden Daniels. So from the 30, Mariota, screen pass. That is Eckler, who picks up 6. Lufa and Guide on the stop. Dan Quinn made the decision to put Marcus Mariota in because of the sacks, and they don't want Jaden Daniels injured for the playoffs. So he comes out. Marcus Mariota comes in. No injuries. Nick Willis playing for Green Bay today. Mariota already won, so one won't put his stats up until he is above Jaden Daniels. Eckler pass caught to the opposite 49. It's going to be enough for Washington. First down. Mariota's going to keep it. He's going to run, pick up a first down, I think, or maybe make it 2nd inches. Let's see how they rule it. They will give him a first down. Mariota getting involved in the run. Robinson gets stopped after a game of only 1. Or no, after a loss of 1. Micah Parsons in with the tape on his left elbow. Mariota. Robinson tries to stiff on Parsons, won't be able to, but still able to pick up about 5 to make it 3rd and 6 and more manageable. Here's your box score. You see the Army Brown right here at the top is not just passing because he did have a pass. This pass deep downfield doesn't get. It's caught. And that's going to be enough for a first down and make it first and goal. Their first time in the red zone today. It's first down, Washington. So now from the 5, Mariota takes the handoff, goes to Earth. Touchdown! To the Redskins. PC. So score we want a lot more. Seconds. Extra point is good. It's a pass from Marcus Mariota. For a 5-yard touchdown pass. Give it to Zach Ertz. Rah. And that's it. And now we put Marcus Mariota as the quarterback for the Washington Commanders. 60 yards on that drive. He got Mariota had 60 yards on that drive. There it is. Marcus Mariota comes in and scores a touchdown. And the commercial break. Let me try and get a touchdown pass for you. It's going to be kneeled. So Trey Lance now. Okay, so first and 10 from the 30. Lance takes the handoff, rolling out to his right. Is that going to be 2? I'm going to get it to Shoemaker. trying to keep you updated with the highlights. I'll do that next time we get all the month. Plants. I'm gonna get in the weather. It's gonna be holding right there as we charge running. It's gonna be second down. These are some people that got seventh penalty for Dallas today. Oh, that's a fumble. That's either an incompletion or Mikey should have got a pass. Let's see. Let's see if he did a football move 2 steps and secure the ball. Oh, I don't think he got the 2 feet down when he was slow. He turned off field though. Don't know if that's a football move. No challenge. We'll go to a review. And they're gonna give him the first down. Just a short route and caught short, but he breaks a tackle and runs way upfield. He wasn't heavily guarded, actually not guarded at all. Don't pick up the first down. No, gave Benogany on the stop. And when I hand it off to Vaughn, Vaughn's going to pick up 9. Wow. Too much. Not bad. Too many yards for them. Four more yards for Trey Lance to hit 200 yards passing. And they're just gonna run right up the middle, not even blocked. Igbenogany and Armstrong on the stop again. That's Vaughn. Gonna hand it off. Pick up 4 on the play. It's gonna be 2nd and 6. But it's Vaughn. Chin on the stop. And they're gonna lose a bunch on that play. That's gonna be caught, yes, but gonna go backwards for a bunch of yards. He does not have 1,700 completions in this game. It's gonna lose 7. That could have been a loss of 10 on that play. if he didn't break the first tackle, so 3rd and 13 now. Looks throws screen pass. Oh my gosh, they just let him get that first down. Oh my gosh. It was caught at the line. And they give him the first. All right. Gonna run it up the middle. With Dowdle. And that's gonna bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. It is 10-9. Washington in the lead after being behind this whole game. Trey Lance, 18 for 29, 202 yards. Marcus Mariota, 5 for 5, 60 yards, and what I haven't put in yet, a touchdown. There. So the touchdown, and then more. Here's Zach's 7th touchdown of the season, the one that they just scored, and the other one scored today. Here, Zach's just up there. If we look here, and maybe back a bit, Mariota here. Sorry, it's a bit blurry. Mariota's here. Zach's just brought up in here. Closest man is here guarding him. And is just able to get in the end zone to bring the lead to 1. It is 13-14. In Chicago, I know in Lambeau. Or Green Bay at Lambeau Field. Lambeau's lead for Josh Jacobs. As he gets his 8th straight game with a rush touchdown. 2nd and 5, still waiting for the second half. Oh my gosh. The 4th quarter. Can't believe how fast this has gone on. 2 hours, 12 minutes. Probably less, 2 hours, 5 minutes. It actually hasn't gone on that long. It's been very quick. So, a whole section of basically Washington fans. Oh my. He'll get up to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, just nobody stopped him. People tapped him like, go on, bud, you got this. Oh, and move it down, and that is not a sign you want to see. Week 18 heading into the playoffs. Frankie Louisville been a spectacular defender for Washington. And he's down. Take a timeout after the Larry just came back. From 1. 1st down. let's hope he's okay at least by next week for the playoffs. I'll play some background music if we're just waiting for them to finish the work coverage from AT&T Stadium. So some music until they bring us back. We're back. If you go to go.fox/NOLA, you can help the people affected by the awful, tragic New Orleans attack. Lance hit the 5 when I handed off. And it's couldn't see who that is on the run. It was long. Games in the one. Lance looks to throw. It's bobbled. Was he in bounds? Not in bounds, incomplete. Let's double check. Grabs with one hand. Oh. It really depends. It's close. And they're going to challenge it. Let's see, so 3-0. Challenge it. Want the touchdown? Let's see if they'll get it. Right now, Lance is 18 for 30. On passes, can you move it to 19 and 30? Let's see what they rule it. I'll take a break, and I'll be back at once we get a ruling. Still no ruling. We have got the ruling stands as called, so it's going to remain. Didn't survive the ground is the second part of it. Part one, the ankle, because I bounced. Washington calls a timeout. Ferguson getting the explanation on why it was incomplete right now. You can kind of see the smile on the official's face, kind of saying that was a good catch, whatever. I am your host, Vladian. So third and goal from the 4. Lance looks, throws, caught, flag down. I think he was out of bounds. Oh my God! I don't think the referee wasn't even looking. Pass is incomplete. Initially set for a touchdown, then ruled incomplete. That was because of their failed challenge. I forgot they had only 2 timeouts left. So they'll decline the Dallas penalty, and they'll probably kick a field goal. Yep, they will. And 22-yard field goal. Is good. So we'll make the new score 12 to 10. Only field goals for Dallas, a touchdown and a field goal for Washington. One or 3:21 Eastern Time. This game's being played at 2:21 on Central Time. It's 2:21 now. Commercial break. So now we'll see what happens. To start this Washington experiment, will it be from the 30? Will it be from a different element? Will it be from the 40? That was 7-9, third in the division. Washington 11-5, second in the division. Philadelphia 13-3. They lead the division. They're playing today. They are currently leading by 7 against New York. course, new Saquon Barkley had the opportunity to get the um, also this field goal is away and it will go through the end zone. What's his name? Saquon Barkley had the chance to have the most rushing yards in the season. Head coach decided to sit the starters, so he wouldn't be able to get it. He could get it against his former team. They couldn't pay him, except they paid the quarterback that they decided to let go and trade. In whatever his name is. Mariano looks to throw. Going to be into the middle of the kids. First down. There's an injured commander down. Injured commander down. Brandon Coleman, the one down. So an emergency tackle comes in after Coleman was injured. Commercial break again. Still a commercial break. 13:42 left in the fourth. Washington down by 2. Just need a field goal to take the lead, or they could just punt it and get a sack or a safety. And tie the game. Last time these teams met up, it was going good for most of the game, but then they tried onside kicking it, and it was returned all the way for a touchdown. After Terry McLaurin had scored a long touchdown, and it just was not a very good game for Washington. So Scott comes in for Coleman. Mariota, play action, runs to his left, downfield, John Bates, incomplete, out of his hands. It was caught and then it was dropped. That's his first incompletion of the day, Mariota. Right there, John Bates. He had it in his hands. I mean, was that fumbled? Oh no, he didn't really secure it. Mariota gonna run and gonna gain about 7 on the play. It's gonna be Pride on the trip. If you were watching the game last weekend, the Tampa Bay game, you would remember the duck that came on the field. Well, they brought him back today. As a rally duck. So, yeah. Mariota looks those caught by McLaurin. It's a first down. Mariota will pick up about 30. McLaurin, first down. Record 32 yards. Marcus Mariota runs it in. He's in. Touchdown! Marcus Mariota with the score. And they'll add 6 to the commit. They'll go for 2 to make it a 6-point game. We're gonna stop the music. So the 2-point attempt. 1 for 5 this season. Is there a flag? He looked like he was pushed. No. So they'll have to get off up by 4. Hail to the Redskins. Hail victory. On the This is Marcus Mariota runs to the left. It's a touchdown. Marcus Mariota
brave on the warpath, fight for all ye see.
And the kick after is going to go out of bounds. Or no, going to go to the back in the end zone to the 30. The Vu out again. Pass to Ferguson's incomplete. It's a screen pass. Just off his fingertips. Bravo runs up the middle. Gonna pick up about 5 and we're gonna make it 3rd and 5. Lions pressure, gonna have to throw it deep and doesn't fall a flag down. Let's see what it is. It's gonna be defensive holding. St. Just. So St. Just, they're gonna get the first down and make it 1st and 10 on the 40. Oh, he had Tolbert deep down the field, and that's going to pick up 32 to the Washington 28. It's going to be 1st down, Mikey on the tackle. Tolbert Lance those. Illinois. They'll give him the first. No. Let's check down. Check. There's going to be a false start. 87. That is Ferguson. Go up, get a false start. Second false start for Ferguson. And Dowdle takes the handle from the knot. So about two. I'm gonna make it 2nd and 13. Lance throws to the end zone incomplete. Flags fly, no way. It wasn't interfered with. That's a horrible call. They're just fighting, both of them. That was just hand fighting. That's a horrible call. It's awful. They'll run it up the middle. They won't get there. Nope. He's down short of the line to gain. It'll be 2nd in inches. It's just a club of humans, so they can't challenge. Well, they can't challenge anyone. Nobody will know what it is. And he's going to be stopped short as well. So he'll lose one on that play. Okay. So they're showing a run, or there's Dowdle's in. So Cowboys finally get in. It looked like it would be a pass play, but it wasn't run. So now they'll kick the extra point to go up by 3. Just in there, it was almost stopped. And now touchdowns are everything at this point in the game, or scores. Flags flying before the extra point. It's going to be a false start. Extra point is good. And the kickoff's gonna go to the back of the end zone, which means Washington will take over at their own 30. Well, Green Bay, let's check on that game. It's 21-19, 4:28 to go. There, Chicago winning. If Green Bay loses, the Commanders automatically have that playoff, have the 6th seed. Mariota fakes the handoff. Oh, he just fell. That he was just, oh my gosh, he just fell down for about 10 seconds. So now Mariota throws. McLaurin runs outside. Gonna get about 8 on that play. Gonna be 3rd and 12. Flag down is gonna be offensive holding. It's probably gonna be declined as he was sacked. Oh my gosh. So offensive holding, they'll accept or they'll decline it and they'll punt it away. Well, will they punt it? They're down by 3. 550. So Chesway now to punt away. Chesway will punt away, almost blocked. Fair catch around the 44-yard line. Dallas will take it. If the Bucs lose and the Falcons win, Falcons take the division. And the Falcons really need the division because it's the only way to make it in the playoffs. They have to sink for Tampa Bay. And Bobby Lavender, he's there. As the 4th most tackles in NFL history, was behind London Fletcher, the Washington Commanders radio announcer, and Ray Lewis and Junior Seau. A toss. Oh my god. He's down short of the line. It'll be 3rd and 1. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. That's it was Lance who kept it. Okay, he was short on the gain on the play for Gilbertville and Jeremy Chin on the stop. So now 4th and 1, they're showing that they'll go for it. And they're going to call a timeout, I think. .3:25 left in the 4th, and they'll punt it away. So they won't call a timeout. They'll just take the delay of game. This score will pop up in the bottom left after around every play that the clock stops. Brian Anger on to Jameson Crowder. Got a fair catch at the 8. Jaden Daniels, still on the sidelines, won't be back in. My fantasy team does not like that. Mariota's going to hand it off to Robinson, who picks up about 4 or 5, maybe. I'm going to say 5, and then I was like, maybe it's only 4. A face mask and hands on the helmet. 2nd and 4, so pick up of 6. Oh, that's a horse collar. They'll call that all day long. Oh no, it was a face mask. So it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Oh yeah, there's the face mask. I thought it was a horse collar, but yeah, definitely a face mask. No question about it. So it will be a first down for Washington. Marietta looks to throw. He's gonna throw. It's gonna be just over the hands. He could have ran that over the hands of McLaurin. 2:27 left in this 4th quarter. Just over the hands. Marietta looks throws. Caught by McLaurin. Gain of 6. And will then wind it down to the 2-minute warning. They don't have to snap it. So we'll reach the 2-minute warning. And I'll take the 2-minute warning timeout with them. We'll be back after this. The UFL coming back this spring on Fox and FS1. So we're set up for an amazing finish here today. Packers still down. I want them to be down. I need them to lose. Oh no, now up. Just kicked the field goal. They're now up by 1 with 54 seconds left. Coach's challenges allowed under 2 minutes, obviously. Mariota looks to throw. Will to McLaurin in the middle of the field. He held on first down. Yeah, definitely catch did not hit the ground. It's going to be a false start. Who was that? Yeah, I think they're talking about the 10-second runoff. Well, they just said Washington declined the 10-second runoff. I think it's so Dallas decided that yes, they will run off 10 seconds off the clock. Dan Quinn won't use the timeout to stop it. So it's going to be 1:32 left. They need to snap the ball. 1:22 left. Eckler needs to run. He's going to get out of bounds. Stop the clock. There's barely any time left. 1:15. Mariota. Pass is caught by McLaurin. Gonna be 3rd and 4, maybe. Not 3rd and 2 at midfield. Here we go. Goal range around the 40-yard line. Mariota. The 10-year veteran Jones, he may be slightly short of the first down, but they're going to go for it anyways. 33 seconds left. Washington's going to call a timeout. Oh, it's close. They mark him 4th and 1. Dallas is going to call a timeout. On 4th and 1. They need this. Mariota keeps it and runs to the 15-yard line to the 20. Where was it? He made it very far. It's enough for a first down. Washington, and a timeout will be called by somebody. Let's figure out who. 24 seconds left. It was Washington who used their last timeout. Oh my gosh. Down at the 16 of Dallas. They have to try and score a touchdown. They don't have any timeouts left. Mariota, the 10-year veteran. Mariota looks to throw. We need to get to the line and spike it. It's caught by Hurts. Hurts down. Spike the ball. They need to spike. Down. 6 seconds left. They're going for it with 6 seconds left. Marcus Mariota in one play, 6 seconds. Dallas is going to call their final timeout. Oh my goodness gracious. It's it for all or nothing. The Bears have ball. 14 seconds left. It's 3rd and 11 for them. Green Bay just used their second timeout. We're back in down. Let's see. 6 seconds. Mariota. Terry McLaurin. 2 seconds on the clock. And the Washington takes the lead. Oh my gosh. Scary Terry McLaurin. And Washington. Oh my gosh. You heard my yelling. I'm a Washington fan. Let's go, baby. Scary Terry McLaurin helping out my fantasy team. 161 yards passing for Marcus Mariota so far. 15 for 18. Second touchdown. We're going to the playoffs as long as 3 seconds can run off this clock. The extra point after is good. And they actually added a second to the clock. 23. Oh my gosh. Here we go. So right now, Chicago won the football game, so either way, Commanders are the 6th seed. Washington's going to win the football game. As long as 3 seconds can run off the clock. That's Washington's single season touchdown record broken. Kickoff is returned. They're out of bounds. Washington wins.